Hitler was driving along to be greeted and welcomed by hundreds and thousands and possibly millions of Austrians who all screamed, "Heil Hitler!" It was mass hypnosis, and I too raised my hand and shouted, "Heil Hitler! Heil Hitler!" The only country that was prepared to let us in was Albania. So really, I owe Albania, first of all, my life.
What happened there?
You're right, Mummy.
From time to time, she used to drop us a whole potato that she cooked for the pigs, to drop us through a hole, and that's what we had the whole day. That carried on for 6 months, and we were starving. I think about her every day. I was always in touch with her until the day she died.
It's simply mind-blowing, and I really want to find out about more, because no one's told me anything about that aspect of history of my life and how many people she saved and will be saving in the future.
I think down the generation, 60 years on, she saved everybody.
Whenever I'm on a train, my thoughts do go back to that.
We were told there were to be no scenes of emotion. That meant no crying. Well, how can you ask a child not to cry? How can you ask a parent not to cry? My mother turned her back on me because she knew that if I was to see her cry, I would cry. And it was impressed upon us that any infringement of this inhuman law might result in the child not being able to participate in the Kindertransport. That's what this action was called, and is still called. We arrived in Morpeth. We were met by two wonderful people, Uncle Jim and Auntie Nell, Mr. and Mrs. Ferguson. Immediately I sensed that these people were good people. They loved us, and believe you me, I still love them.
I think it takes a special kind of a person to save other people. They have to have faith in something.